What's up, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, at least for me, it's morning. I don't know when this video will be uploaded or at what time y'all will see it, but just know it's early as hell for me. Trying to get back into the routine of going to the gym, and I just had this need to lift. So, I decided to go ahead, try to muster up the strength needed, required, and desired to at least get some lifting done. Because, y'all already know it's difficult as hell to accomplish that at the gym that I go to, because these people just kill me. They be hogging the machines, girl. It's craziness. So I figured I'll just come, after work, and just get a lift session. That's all I'm doing this morning. I'm gonna go home, shower, sleep, wake up. I'm gonna do my home workout, and then I'm gonna come back to the gym to do the rest of my things. Okay. I'm just waiting on this pre-workout to kick in, and figured I would just talk some shit until then. Okay. Just a couple of things that just randomly hit my mind as I pressed the record button. And the first thing I just want to briefly talk about is we're about to embark into a new year, right? And I just really think that it's time that we stop with the fakery, the fuckery, and the fraudulence of it all, and just call things for what they really are. I'm tired of people playing in my face and acting like they're not racist. Just be your true divine racist self, girl. There's no need to beat around the bush. There's no need for innuendo. There's no need for, the mystery of it all. I would just rather people... Now, you still gonna probably get cussed out and more than likely get your ass whooped. Period, okay? But I would respect you a little bit more if you just lived in your divine racist truth. Okay? All these microaggressions, and no one has time for that anymore. Just be who you really are, girl. And it really doesn't just fall on the whole, like, being your true racist self. Just in all things. Just be real. Be who you really are, girl. Like, not saying you're going to get further ahead. It depends on, what you out here feeling like, But I would just rather people just be honest about it. So, How to Train Your Dragon, right, is coming out with a live version. We all know that it started off as like a cartoon animation, whatever. Now we going into live action. And apparently there's a lot of the girls out here, a lot of the whites, the whites girls are upset because of some of the casting. And, I'm going to kind of give the same perspective that I gave when, was it Halle Bailey? When she was casted to play Little Mermaid, right? People just get upset over the fact that you have real live black folks playing these roles or these voiceovers or live action versions of what people are used to. We all know the Ariel, the original Ariel, she was white, right? But I think we also forget, just as we're about to talk about How to Train Your Dragon, these are fictional characters, girl. These are some dumb bitch got on here talking about some, oh, we need to be historically accurate. Girl, there is no historical accuracy as it relates to something that is pure fucking fiction. Just tell the truth, girl. You're racist. You don't like black folks. All of the arguments that I'm seeing about this, all the people that are in a hoopla, child, about this situation, girl, you're just racist. You don't like black folks. The same thing with the Ariel situation. Everybody was losing their mind. Oh my God, Ariel's white with red hair, girl. Girl, it's a fictional character. Anybody can play that. Anybody can do that. Period. You just don't like black people. Y'all's Lord and Savior Trump is in office, girl, for the second term. After all his egregious crimes, girl, his foolishness, right? It's okay. He's letting y'all know that it's okay. If he can become president, hello God, this day and age, and spew hate, spew, you know, racist, cunty vibes, girl, hello God. Y'all can go ahead and do the same, girl. I would again just rather y'all just live in your divine racist truth, girl. At least we'll all know where we stand. You know? And speaking of Trump, girl, did y'all hear that he is appointing, girl, what is it, the wrestling WWE bitch, the grandmother, Miss McMahon, as the education secretary? Just say, girl. Apparently he is assigning, you know, these roles to people who are not qualified. It's just really sad. And it's, and again, you know what? I don't even give a fuck anymore. Y'all have allowed this to happen. Y'all have allowed this to happen, girl. And when this country gets plunged into the dark ages, child, I don't want to hear nobody crying or weeping. Again, this is what y'all wanted. This is what y'all gonna get. Period. And the only real question I have is, I thought that he wanted to dismantle, hello God, the entire Department of Education. So why are we appointing a Secretary of Education? I just want to know, are you gonna, is her job to dismantle the Department of Education? I just want to know. Because it just seems like if you would look at all of these people that he's, you know, supposedly appointing to these roles that these folks are not even qualified for, it just lets, at that moment, you have to realize, oh, girl, yeah, the country is about to tank. Girl, the country is about to tank, girl. Like, it is what it is. Eventually, it's going to be looking like Gotham City around this bitch. Okay? Period, girl. With no Batman. With no Batman, girl. I'm just a bunch of fucking jokers running around this bitch. Hello, God. It is what it is. 'Tis the season. Hello, God. I understand holidays are quickly approaching. And, girl, TikTok, you know, child, the girls are losing their mind over macaroni and cheese. And I said I wasn't even going to involve my opinion in something that's so basic, right? And it sounds like a bunch of foolishness, but when you think about it, macaroni and cheese is embedded in black tradition, girl. And I love my black traditions, okay? I love me some macaroni and cheese. I have my own recipe for macaroni and cheese that I have tweaked over the years. Hello, God. My final recipe is the recipe that I stick with. It's heavily requested. Everyone, can you make the macaroni and cheese? Yes, child. I make really good macaroni and cheese, okay? And I guess the argument is, you know, traditional old school black macaroni and cheese versus the new school macaroni and cheese. So basically the old school was the stiff brick shit, and then the new school is giving soupy Alfredo. Mine is about in the middle, okay? I'm like Goldilocks, bitch. I have to try, no, girl, I need to be in the middle somewhere. I'm not too far left. I'm not too far right. I'm right in the center, girl. Hello, God. Mine is stiff, but yet creamy. Okay? But I think the real controversy should be, why ain't y'all seasoning y'all macaroni and cheese? Okay? Y'all don't be seasoning y'all macaroni and cheese. Even black folks a lot of times don't be seasoning their macaroni and cheese. I'm just saying, though. So we over here talking about how we cooking it and how loose or how, you know, stiff it should be. Really, what does it taste like? And are y'all letting it sit out? See, are y'all serving it fresh out the oven, bitch? Hello, God? Or are you letting it sit for a minute? Because for me, you got to let it sit for a minute. Let it tighten up real quick. And then serve. And then you got some of the girls that leave it under the broil way too damn long. I don't want a dark crisp, bitch. I need a light tanning, hello God, like the white girls used to do back in the day before Final Destination struck fear into these bitches. And now you won't even catch a white bitch down to the damn tanning booth anymore, girl, hello God. Girl, I'm just saying though, girl. Speaking of, did y'all see that story about that man, girl, down to a Planet Fitness? I forgot what state it was in, but girl, they said that he was left, girl, he died, girl. He was in a tanning booth, and he was in there for 3 days, bitch. But anyway, that just goes to show you, honey, that they don't be cleaning up or doing none of their rounds, girl, that they supposed to do. 3 days, girl, Jesus Christ, some real Final Destination shit. But yeah, girl, like y'all over here arguing about macaroni and cheese, but half y'all don't even season y'all macaroni and cheese. I'm just saying though. Do you. When it comes down to cooking, girl, do you. You ain't got to be traditional. You ain't got to be old school. Create your own situation. That's what I did. Create your own situation, girl. Now, if no one is eating or requesting your particular food, then you know it's trash. I get a lot of requests for shit. Mashed potatoes, tuna salad, girl. People, let me tell you, I can cook down fried chicken, my baked chicken, heavily requested. Like, I have people that request, hello God. If you ain't got no one requesting, that means you don't need to be trying to make shit. I'm just saying though. And I'm going to let y'all know this too. We getting a little older, right? And when I start to see a lot of these girls throwing a heap, I'm going to use my old granny terms, bitch, a heap of cheese, please just know when your booty hole is stuck together, girl, and it is hard for you to pass a good, decent shit, just know that's your fault. That's why I don't make macaroni and cheese a lot like that. Cause I just just the thought. Think about what you're eating, children. Just the thought. You know? Girl. But yeah, cook what y'all want to cook. And focus on flavor. Because a lot of y'all ain't focused on flavor. It's easy as hell to set a timer and cook some shit, whatever. But what are you doing with the process of flavoring your food? A lot of y'all don't do that. A lot of y'all don't let your food marinate. A lot of y'all don't season enough. A lot of y'all, whatever happened to tasting your food as you go? Hello, God. Call that the cook in me. You know, I worked for a lot of restaurants in my earlier days, child, hello God, shout out to them, because you learn a lot about how to actually cook. A lot of y'all girls don't be taste testing. Taste your food as you go. Because you're going to be looking real sad in the face, bitch, when you get to that point, down to the potlucks, down to the, and I don't do potlucks, girl, because you know you can't trust the source and where these foods were prepared, girl, because, child, that's why I do kind of respect the girls who just say, fuck it, I'm going to buy some shit from the store. I respect you girls, but you girls that be at your homes with these animals, girl, y'all don't wash y'all fucking hands. Y'all don't even wash the dishes, bitch, okay, properly. I don't know what y'all got going on. But yeah, 'tis the season, girl. Eat, be merry, have fun, and flavor your damn food, okay? I want to let people know this too. You are not obligated to buy gifts. I'm gonna let y'all know that now. Y'all don't be down here, girl, ruining your credit, doing all these loans, running around here like a chicken with your head cut off trying to get gifts. Fuck that shit. We are in a different time right now, and you just gonna have to let your loved ones know, girl, not this year. Not this year. That's exactly what I'm gonna let their ass know myself. Not this year. It ain't happening. It didn't happen last year, and it ain't happening this year. I'm sorry. Hell nah. The world done got spoiled with these holidays. Bitch, no. Sorry. It's not gonna happen. The Black Fridays don't Black Friday no more. The sales don't be selling no more. No. And who has extra income? Sorry, no. I did request that whole week off for Christmas. I'm just gonna be chilling. I ain't doing shit. The same way when it comes to next week, Thanksgiving, I ain't doing shit. I'm not partaking in no more holidays like that. I'm not finna feel obligated to do shit no more. Fuck it. Fuck that shit, cause motherfuckers sit around here and try to make you feel bad because I'm not feeling bad for shit. Bitch, I'm investing in self. I'm taking care of self. And bitch, we grown. I'm almost 40 motherfucking years old. The hell I look like trying to keep up with these sorry ass traditions that just send your ass to the goddamn poorhouse. It's not happening. Start telling your kids no. Fuck that shit. And some of y'all kids don't deserve shit any fucking way. They've been showing their ass all motherfucking year. Girl, fuck that. Let these kids know, fuck that shit. I got time for that. Nope. Get their ass out of that way, huh? Now, birthdays, that's different. But Christmas, and nah, fuck that Christmas shit. We live in a different time right now. Everything going up but wages. Hell no. Girl, sorry. Y'all wanted to increase my rent an extra $300-$400. Well, that was my little extra coins right there to be able to get shit here and there. Now that that's wiped away, fuck y'all. I ain't getting nobody shit. And I know y'all say, oh, well, there's little things that you can get like candles, and that's true. But let's tell the truth. That bitch don't want no motherfucking candle, bitch. Let's tell the truth. A bitch don't want no candle. A bitch don't want none of that cheap TikTok shop bullshit. A bitch don't want none. Oh, it's the thought that counts. At least they got something here. A bit. Let's tell the truth. People don't want that cheap ass shit. It just is what it is. I'm not even going to waste my time. I know how people think these days. Girl, don't nobody want that shit. Hell nah. And everybody grown. Girl, please, no. Even when it comes to the kids, fuck them kids too. Them kids will be okay. Hell no. Like I said before too, some of these kids don't deserve a damn thing any fucking way. Y'all killing yourselves, but your kids ain't doing good in school. They cuss you out every day. They don't do their chores. They don't do their homework. They fail in class. They a menace to fucking society. Hello, gone. Killing yourselves to, not gonna do it. Definitely not gonna do it. Hell no. Can't even find a hoe to get some food stamps from these days, girl. Ooh, those were the best Thanksgivings and Christmases, girl. When you can find a bitch who had an extra $200 in stamps. Hello. Now, I believe in cooking for the holidays. You know, I'm definitely gonna try to throw down. You know, but this year I don't know. I don't really feel like doing shit this year. I took off 3 days next week. I'm just gonna be chilling. I'm finna get me some wine, girl. Turn on some Adele. And bitch, be in my motherfucking zone. I told you, girl, I'm not worried about shit no more. I don't give a fuck. Y'all wanna make this life difficult to live? You want a hoe to just exist? Well, that's what I'm gonna exist with my wine and my Adele, bitch, in my own fucking apartment, girl. Probably making some content, taking that time to get on my grind. But to worry about a fucking holiday, hell no, I'm not doing that shit no more. Child, this life has really made it to the point where, girl, the kids don't know about Santa. Ain't real no more to nobody. The Easter Bunny is trash. You know, don't nobody give a fuck about the holidays no more. There's no more. That innocence has left the building when we have allowed these people to come in and just make our lives a living hell. Everything is just too serious these days. No one's leaving cookies for Santa no more because their dreams have been crushed. Their imaginations, girl, have been plucked from them. These bitter-ass parents living this bitter-ass life broke their kids in real early. Oh, girl, Santa ain't real. Bitch. And like I said before, too, the same bitches who got on that call, y'all got so proud that we got on a call. We raised all these millions of dollars from Kamala Harris. Do the same thing for your local communities, girls, so some of these children can have something, I guess. Some fucking turkeys, bitch. Some ham, some sides, girl, like I said before. Some toys, something, girl. Do something for these single mothers and single fathers out here, girl. Do something for single people, period. Because I'm tired of that shit. Single bitches, we don't get nothing, girl. We don't get nothing, girl. We don't get no tax returns like that. We don't get no government assistance like that. Girl, we don't get shit. We can't even live on our own sometimes, girl, because one bedrooms, girl, please. One bedrooms nowadays cost what, girl, it used to be for a 3-bedroom. Girl, let me tell y'all something. When I lived in Atlanta, right? Few places I lived, I had roommates. But the place that I lived on my own, right there on Candler Road, bitch. I used to stay over there on Candler Road, girl. Hello, God. Shout out to Candler Road in Decatur. Okay? My rent was $480. Beautiful 1-bedroom apartment. Hello. Nice size. Bitch. Now, was I in the ghetto? Yes, but that was some good ass rent. Prior to that, I had a roommate. We lived in a 2-2 with a den upstairs, beautiful, spacious, balcony. Bitch, when I tell you, it was real cute. Real cute. Our rent was like $750 or some shit like that. I'm just saying, prior to that, when I stayed with my sister, we lived in, I think it was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Now, mind you, in the projects. But I think that rent too was like 9 something. Girl, please. Y'all done made it so hard to live. So when we say fuck these holidays and fuck all this Friendsgiving shit and buying this and buying that, hell, fuck all of that. Bitches can't even take a vacation. So please stop stressing yourselves out. Please stop stressing yourself out over the things that you can't afford or you can't control. Honey, the world will still be moving on as it proves time and time again. They don't give a fuck about you, what you got going on, girl. Again, get on that call, raise those millions of dollars overnight so that way y'all can actually do some real helping and healing in these communities that need it the most. Put together a rent fund. Remember all those people during Miss Carisha, please? Even currently right now, all the girls getting evicted, the girls going through. Get on that phone call since y'all got all that extra money. And then my thing is this too, it's all gone to waste now. Let's just tell the truth even further. Y'all knew she wasn't gonna win. Bitch, y'all did. Hillary Clinton had some of the, girl, she had some of the most professional background. Hello, God. She was the Secretary of State, bitch, for during the Obama administration, girl. Mama has a lifelong career in politics. Being part of the legislature, girl. Like, mama had a hefty career, and she was a white woman. Lost. Didn't she run twice? I think she ran twice. Lost. Bitch. What made y'all think they was gonna let Kamala Harris, a woman of color, become the president at a time where there was so much uncertainty because of how she came about? Again, going back to the earlier commentary, we live in a world where, girl, let's just tell the truth. Y'all are racist. And even, let's go a step further. Y'all are pigs. You hate women. The world, and more specifically, since we're talking about America, girl, America hates women, girl. They hate y'all so much. You got these crinkly face ass white men telling y'all what to do with your bodies. What the hell made you think that a woman, let alone a woman of color, was going to win and become the next president of these yet to be United States of America? Shout out to El Teddy. Let's just tell the truth. But again, one thing I loved about her run was it showed the possibilities. It showed that if people really did band together, the change that you could really have in your communities. Millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars were raised for this woman's campaign. The heavy hitters of the celebrity world came out and showed support. They utilized their influence to at least get this woman almost there. And in the words of Brandy, girl, almost doesn't count. But it counts to me because it shows me that we'll move when we want to move. That money, girl, no matter how many couches, like Candy Burrs Tucker, girl, no matter how many couches you have to rummage through, girl, to find that loose change, that if we all combined all of the loose change that we found in the couch, like Candy Burrs Tucker, bitch, we could be funding these projects ourselves. We could be funding these soup kitchens, these food banks ourselves. We could be funding and changing our inner cities and our communities, girl, ourselves. Hello, God. Thank y'all for exposing that fact. I'm just saying, though, that really irritated my blood. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I know y'all be like, damn, he be stepping on that a lot. I do, because You see, we got on a call. Y'all love talking about that shit. All that did was like, ooh, girl, ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. We can get on a call for this bitch? Right? Knowing good and goddamn well she ain't gonna win. I give an A for effort. Hello, God, I sure do. Would it have been nice? Would it have been historic? Hell yeah. But like I said before, girl, they wasn't letting Hillary in, and they definitely gonna let her motherfucking ass in. And can we just tell another real truth since we here telling truth? The whole time, I never really heard her take real stances on things that actually mattered to the American people. I kept hearing general statements like, oh, the struggling Americans and, you know, people price gouging and people can't afford to live because of inflation. But what about really targeting, you know, this homeless epidemic that we have going on? What about really targeting these landlords that are fucking squeezing the life out of us by the laws are in, girl, especially in Florida. Landlords can raise their rent however much they want to. They can be as egregious as they want to be. There's no stopping them. What about tackling education reform? What about tackling the fact that, girl, education should be free across the board? What about really just coming out and saying that, girl, why the hell we letting these crinkly faced white men tell women what to do with their bodies? Your body, your choice, bitch. Free healthcare. Hello. Saying, hey, girl, we got to control this inflation, girl, because at the end of the day, everything's going up but wages. It's getting difficult for people to... How are we going to boost an economy when no one has money to spend like that? Why aren't we tackling discrimination, racial profiling within the law enforcement agencies? Why wasn't there ever a real stance on the very real truth, hello God, that we were funding mass genocide? And when you really look at Kamala Harris, I mean, you know, I hate to dump on her like this, but we're just telling truth. Even though y'all may not want to hear it, but I'm going to tell the truth. Y'all sit here and let this woman get in these interviews, and when asked about how she felt about the Biden administration, her being a part of it, would she do anything to separate herself from that and become her own person? Did she agree with any of the policies and procedures that were set forth in the Biden administration? Y'all knew why she couldn't really flat out answer those questions. She'd be dumping on her own party. She'd be dumping on the very fact that she was vice president during this time period. Of course, she has to stand by all that bullshit. But at the same time, to condemn Israel is to condemn America. Because y'all know good and damn well y'all are funding mass genocide. You know good and goddamn well you giving all of this damn money to Ukraine when your own people are over here suffering every fucking day. I understand y'all have to, part of the NATO situation, y'all have treaties and you have understandings and all blah, 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 blah. But what have you wonder why, I think it was like 20 million Americans did not vote. And those 20 million Americans said, girl, fuck y'all, because y'all ain't standing on any real business as it pertains to what the needs are over here at home. Y'all are literally worried about all of the wrong shit and not taking any real stance on the real struggles that are plaguing the American people. And you wonder why almost 20 million people said, girl, get somebody else to do it. Y'all mad at those people because they didn't want to vote. That's their right. And like I said before too, like I'm always talking about, if we didn't like either, because I'm just gonna tell the truth, I didn't like none of these motherfuckers for the candidacy. Because nobody was talking my language. Nobody was talking our language. Hello, God, let's just tell the truth. We felt as if these were the only two options, when in reality, like I'm always stressing to y'all, we the people, democracy. We could have said, we don't like none of these bitches. We're not being moved on that. We need to have another situation presented onto us where it feels like we actually have a choice. The fact that Donald Trump was even considered, after all the legal bullshit, after all the fuckery, fakery, and fraudulence of his existence, the laughability, and as we're seeing with his stupid ass comedic choices for cabinet seats, right? Why this man should not have even been considered. Why he's not actually buried under somebody's jail is beyond me. And then you just threw Kamala Harris up in our face at the last minute because y'all realized, even though we been knew that Joe Biden was lost in the sauce of life, child, that man been gone. His spirit has been in the in-between for a very long time. The way in which y'all trust these above 70-year-old bitches to have one of the most stressful jobs ever, because I can only imagine how stressful it is being the president of the United States of America. I can only imagine. And as we saw with Mitch McConnell, girl, these Joe Biden, girl, and probably many others that we just don't get a chance to see like that, or they covered up really well. They got dementia, girl. Their cognitive abilities are distorted. Their judgment is fucked. And you want these people to hold these powerful seats, to make decisions on our lives. And I'm just going to tell the truth too. We're in a new day and a new time. You got these old ass people sitting around this bitch telling us, you know, their experience dwelleth within old ass ways that no longer cater to our current society. Really think about it. When you hear these congressional meetings, these senators talk, and these old ass bitches have these conversations, they're not talking about us. They're talking about them. Nancy Pelosi, all these crypt keeping built bitches. Girl, no one cares anymore. We are in a new day again, which makes me wonder, like, how are y'all still here? When we have bitches like Jasmine Crockett, when we have Miss AOC, hello God, out here, we have a lot of the younger girls who are showing y'all that they are more than capable. They have the emotional and intellectual wherewithal to hold it down. So again, I'm just still surprised that y'all keep letting these old bitches in, girl. They don't have us in mind. But y'all gonna keep on letting these people do what they want to do, obviously, girl. So I just throw my hands up, girl. They say give it to God, girl. So and he paid it all. So, girl, I just want a receipt. I want a receipt because at some point I'm gonna need a refund, bitch. Period. All right, y'all. That's all I got. Drop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Girl, anyway, be blessed and never stressed. Y'all have a wonderful day. Enjoy. Take care. Bye.